guys, welcome to the stream. We're turning up. Personally, I actually hate playing the Bills, so this will be good.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will
better not be lagging.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna have to read this guy. There we go.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Right there.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to be set up.
That's on me. That's on me.
13-yard line. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You know, a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does. Because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
Bro, what?
That is caught. Touchdown.
Where's my defense at?
Gabriel Davis from 10 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
Come on, guys.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside.
This guy probably thinks I'm terrible.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Right side, there's Likely with it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. It's a big play.
Wide open, boy.
47 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Dude,
Into a double team, and it's
what a
intercepted.
terrible pass.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen,
I thought I'd like split the D.
so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage.
This guy's tripping if he thinks I'm going to lose.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Credit that play defensively to Marcus Peters. He got downhill in a hurry. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Bruh.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
I'm on the back.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Don't swat it, bro. What are you doing?
Knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
Let's go,
I like what
boy.
they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful. Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes,
Should've kicked it.
forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Now Allen again. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway.
I'm just going to eat that
something
up.
that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And
Such a good throw.
down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. 20. And he is going
All right,
to
now he's
score.
celebrating.
It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
And it's now
And the kick is
14-2.
away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, if I would have cut that
And he's able
left.
to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Damn.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This is what I like to do. I like to go down and then just crush his dreams by, like, you know, starting to play good.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Double slants. He can't do anything about it. There's too many people. Too many people slanting.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Taron Johnson made the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Come to the ball or something, bro.
And they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get it. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K.
That's what I'm talking about.
As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the screen. Gets him a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
I'm gonna watch the ball. I'm gonna watch the ball. Watch this. Shit.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Okay. Okay.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Let me see the ball.
You back now alongside
Let me see the
getting
ball.
set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to
He's
receive
done.
the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. He'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. They'll go again with Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Elon. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints
That
over
boy
there.
Bateman, bro.
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. This goes out wide for Drake. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The Alabama boy. Oof.
And they get to him quickly here as he
That's
stops
not like
right
him.
around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go with Drake.
Kenyon, bruh.
Gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson rolling to his right.
Oh my gosh.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills force the turnover. They take over at their own 27.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided.
Bro, catch that.
If these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Fourth down, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
A slant route caught by Bateman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short. But maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson. Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come in quickly, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And the Bills are going to recover.
Stephon fucking Diggs.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the Ravens
Let's
pressure too
go.
much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete.
Let's fucking go, boy. Let's fucking go.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty
It's the best day I
large here.
played.
Go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense, that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Now Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and
I ain't losing this,
to
boy.
make sure everyone is on
I
the
ain't
same
losing
page.
this.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Safe play there, just trying to get a little bit of yardage, make it an easier field goal attempt to win it.
I think there's a quick discussion before the snap. Make sure you carry the ball to this part of the field. We want our field goal kicker set up.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
We got 30 seconds to chill. I just gotta chill, catch him off guard, and then boom, score twice. J.K. Dobbins.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet.
Let's fucking go, boy.
Plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
You thought You thought.
Tucker now to kick
What you
it
think
away
this
following the
was?
touchdown.
What you think this was,
out
boy?
of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You thought it was gonna be easy? You thought it was gonna
Bills come to the line to start their
be easy?
next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the
Oh,
defense,
shit.
because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down,
Okay, now we gotta
defense, you can't stop us. We don't think that you can.
we gotta play some better D here.
That may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go around. Here's Allen. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Allen going for it all. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously
not
in the end
happening.
zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's not nearly
Let's
gonna be
fucking
enough.
go,
Stopped
boy.
at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
That's game right there.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're
A thrilling game for sure.
an outstanding
So,
comeback, though,
welcome
that
to my
started
stream, guys.
really
This is what I
control
do
and changed
on
the
a daily
outcome of the
basis.
game.
You know, I've never streamed it before, so that's episode 1. It is 5 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna go to bed, bro. Look at that. It's never easy in